All right, so far so good. Called it. Well, at least it's a clear looking squash. Oh boy. Oh wow. Refusing to be squashed there. Oh yeah, I was gonna take a picture of it last night, but I forgot. By that I meant my dick. And also my router. I can't believe Seth Royce just denied that that burial. Yeah, if this looks clear, I might try to finish off do the Reality Wrasslin main event before Cop streams, so that I don't have to worry about that. April 1st will be the new date, Topher, if I can't stream Genesis tonight, if it lags again. But right now it's looking good. But then again, you know, on Friday it was clear for like an hour, the first 3 matches, and then it started lagging out of nowhere. So, what do we know? Oh boy. Oh. Ooh. A little bit of a mushroom stomp. It has worked so far, Bateman. Let's hope we don't jinx it. But like I just said, you know, it worked for an hour. The stream was clear on Friday. And then it started lagging out of nowhere, so. But this looks good, so I think after this match, we'll do the Reality Wrasslin main event so I can just finish off Reality Wrasslin and not be worried about that. The cheekiest of slapjacks. Bateman, would you call that the cheekiest slapjack you've ever seen? Is it just me that hates that butterfly pile driver animation? I really hate that move. J Money sure doesn't, though. I'm going to do Genesis after Cop's done with Oblivion. So hopefully that's not too late. The main event is that 6-man tag. The Ballers Club versus Brash Ring Club. I like the slapjack. Yeah, slapjack is basically like a botched pedigree, kind of. Cheeky exhibition match. J Money gets a win, so there you go. It's on stream, so it's It's legit. All right, so that was clear. So give me a minute, and we're gonna try to finish off Reality Wrestling. We just got the main event to do, so should be over by the time Cop goes to start streaming. And then if all goes well, I'll probably do another, because what I noticed is that this happened a while ago. It was like maybe a year ago. Like it would lag during certain times. And I noticed yesterday that my latency, or whatever it is, this latency dropped from 9 something down to 2 right after 3. So I'm going to test again, and probably while Cop is live, just do someone can pop in here and help me out with that. But then hopefully all goes well and we could do Genesis tonight and everything stays on track. But yeah, give me 1 minute and we'll do this cheeky main event. Yeah, I don't think I meant latency. I think I meant download or upload speed. Because I was shocked when it was 9, because usually it's around 5 for me. I was like 9, but then right after it started lagging on Friday, I checked it. It was like 2 something. I was like, oh, geez, Louise, Papa Cheese. Oh, who just saw that? I just saw that. Nah, I think it's exclamation point goat. Not even bad weather right now. Oh God, give me a break. Jeez Louise. That's not it though. So the device thing, because I've been streaming for 3 years, all of the devices have been on. So I don't know what it is on this particular occasion. Yeah, I'll take a picture after this, Gumball. I'll send it to you on Discord. No, I'm not streaming Genesis right now, Goat. If I can stream today, then it'll be after Cop is done, but I can already see it acting up, so. Probably have to give an old call to the Optimum. Maybe get a new internet provider. Trying to think of what changed from, so it started acting up at Dark Carnival. So that was last Sunday. Trying to figure what, because on the Friday before that for the double stream it was completely fine. So I'm trying to think what changed from that Friday to Sunday, if anything happened, but I can't think of anything. Netflix. Why would Netflix make my internet bad? Yeah, but again, like I've had Netflix, since I started streaming CMV 3 years ago, and there's never been a problem. It always does this. It's so interesting. Like there'll be like a good 3 months where I don't get any lag at all. I can stream on HD and everything's perfectly fine. And then out of nowhere for a week or 2 weeks straight, lag, no matter what I do. And then I don't know what I do to fix it. Like last time, I think I called Optimum and I was like, what's the deal, bro? And then I don't even think he really did anything. I think he just he made me run a bunch of tests and then it was okay. And, geez Louise, I don't know what to do this time. I've tried everything that usually works. I feel like I'm going to take a picture, send it to Gumball. He's just going to tell me to throw it out the window. All fixed. There you go. Try now. Or for me to buy some $100 new router. But hopefully we can at least try to finish off Reality Wrestling here, so I don't have to worry about just doing the main event. Because if I do have to take the 2-week break, then I'm going to have to do Genesis and Fusion on the same day. I would like to not have to do just the Reality Wrestling main event, Genesis and Fusion. But indeed, this is our main event of Reality Wrasslin, number 48, a 6-man tag team matchup. As you can see, the Fusion Tag Team Champions and Mr. Money in the Bank, Chris Diamond, Rob Cross, and Mateo Blade here in the place of usually Chase Henderson. I guess he's tagged out for the night. This is an ongoing story between the Ballers Club and the Brass Ring Club. Another chapter, if you will be written here tonight before the culmination, before the book is finished and published, You like all these? At Regicide in 4 weeks' time. It was earlier this week on Fusion that the Brass Ring Club, Chris Sullivan and JT Fury, knocked off Shindig Shebang to become #1 contenders for those Fusion Tag Team titles. And yes, the beautiful matching attire here. They look like such studs. But you don't know who gives a damn, who doesn't give a damn about extravagant attires, about rocking the latest Gucci. Is these 3 men right here. They're all about hard-hitting, in-your-face attitude, and capturing those Fusion Tag Team titles. I mean, this rivalry between the Ballers Club and the Brass Ring Club been going on for months now, and as it stands, the Ballers Club has the upper hand when it comes to the BRC. I believe the current record is 4-1 in favor of Diamond and his boys. And you can see Chris Sullivan there, the back to the left, donning that mask that he actually is forced to wear because of what Chris Diamond did to him back at the Tag Team Cup some weeks ago. Yeah, at least Johnny Billy was nice and clear. Probably couldn't really tell what was going on during our co-main event between Johnny Vegas and Brent King, but Brent King did end up getting the win after a Canadian Destroyer. Donate me all your modems and I'll, combine them all for the superior internet. But here we go, guys. Poe will ring the bell as the main event gets underway. Chris Diamond going to kick things off against JT Fury big time with a rolling sunset flip power bomb there. JT Fury landed right on his neck. Now drops down behind, though. And Fury with a stomp to the quad. These two teams out to prove who the best club really is. Man, what a true rising star Chris Diamond has been this season. Without a shadow of a doubt, the most successful WGW superstar to come over to CMV. Rising star champion, just a month in his career, tag team champion, winning the third annual Tag Team Cup and beating the ATL on the same night, and then last Sunday at Dark Carnival becoming Mr. Money in the Bank. And with that contract, Chris Diamond can cash in anytime, anywhere for a world championship opportunity and almost guaranteed to walk out as champion. Only one time ever, I should say, has a cash-in failed. That was Nick Blake, of course, cashing in on Justin Sane back at Anarchy Rules a couple years ago. This particular Money in the Bank briefcase has quite a journey. First, Matt Devious won it at Ascendance. Then Jacob Ziegler beat Devious to win it. And now Jacob Ziegler lost it to Chris Diamond as JT Fury goes to the apron in a beautiful blockbuster by Fury. As you see Chris Diamond immediately trying to crawl over to tag in either Rob Cross or Mateo Blade. This is Mateo Blade's in-ring return. We haven't seen him compete. He only had maybe 2-3 matches tops towards the start of the season. Now he's been welcomed back into CMV as part of the Ballers Club. See what he can get done here. I'm sorry, it's not Gucci, it's Diamond merch. My bad, as now I tagged Chris Sullivan. Okay. I was going to say, Sullivan's waiting to get his hands on Diamond, but then immediately tagged in Flashy. Flashy and Diamond having their own personal problems as well. Earlier this week on Fusion, King of the Ring winner Andrew Briggs returned, and he and Chris Diamond finally went one-on-one after months of trash talking on Twitter. Andrew Briggs got the win over Diamond. Diamond's got to be feeling sour about that. He's probably going to want to get a rematch at some point, but the personal rivalry between he and Flashy, well documented as well, as now Flashy turns towards the CMV universe, feeling really good about himself right now. Obviously, the fans are behind the BRC. What up, J-Rod? Just finishing up Reality Wrestling here. This six-man tag team main event. Hopefully it doesn't go on too long. Don't want to kill Cop. And here's a tweet, guys, from Billy Shaw, who says, Chris Diamond and Flashy, more like indie shit faces. Some savagery there by Shaw. Of course, look at Diamond crossing the knees. Oh, Flashy, and then just drilling him into the canvas. That Flashy is a high flyer, a risk taker, very, very quick on his feet. So to go for his legs, definitely a great strategy. And now just targeting every limb is the Baller as he snaps Flashy's arm over his knees. Billy Shaw, Chris Diamond, and Flashy talking a lot of trash towards each other earlier in the show, on Friday, really. It's part one of this program. As you saw Chris Diamond pull off his vintage TKO maneuver, perhaps looking for a tag team finisher with one of his partners over there, but instead Flashy gets a tag to JT Fury, and Chris Diamond is just getting the full work of the Brass Ring Club. And look at this teamwork now. This looks like a Tower of Doom superplex, man. Flashy got the brunt of that as much as Chris Diamond did, and Diamond immediately stirs. Look at that, fighting through the pain, bites the bullet. Now here comes Rob Cross, the WGW Light Heavyweight Champion, and 1/4 of the Fusion Tag Team Champions. Clothesline, high knee, and now another clothesline countered by JT into a rolling neckbreaker, beautifully reversed. I believe that was, what was that? Was that, I think it was validation, wasn't it? I don't remember. I think he did that twice. I think he did that another time and then at validation again. Reese just wasn't having any of that kind of garbage, you know? Nice boot by Cross as Diamond recuperating on the outside. Pretty much a handicap scenario now as Cross maybe wants to slap hands with Mateo Blade. Get our first look at him in a good while. Elbow to the side of the head though now. Rob Cross, Irish whip. Tries for the tag again. JT Fury is just having absolutely none of it. Yeah, hopefully we can get some Genesis action later on tonight. Probably be around 5 or 6, I imagine. That's when Cop will finish. But guys, right now, JT Fury looks to finish off Rob Cross with a TKO of his own. Laying out the WGW light heavyweight champion. Middle of the ring poke. Gonna slap the canvas. 1, 2, but no 3. Nice kick out right there. Yeah, hopefully, I was going to say we get to see Reese in action tonight. Slated to take on Bob Luger, and if Reese Matthews wins, he will be the 6th and final man entered inside of the Alpha World Championship Elimination Chamber at Point Break, which will hopefully still take place on March 18th. As we get that rolling fireman's carry, senton, then the double boot stomp to the midsection by Diamond. Chris Sullivan immediately saving his tag team partner. Here comes Rob Cross to take out Sullivan with a beautiful German suplex, and what a bridge. If only he could have actually made the pin there. You see JT wanting to make a tag, but nobody's on the apron. There's Flashy trying to come to the rescue, but a little bit too late. Fastlane. Yeah, who cares about Fastlane? Plus, if Cop is done by 5 or 6, then Genesis is probably 2 hours. So, 5, starts at what, 7:30, this Fastlane? That's the pre-show. Really starts at 8. Nobody cares about the pre-show. Another pin immediately broken up by Flashy, who now has Chris Diamond trapped in the front headlock as Rob Cross tries to keep the pressure on, and he does. What a moonsault there off the ropes. Flashy taking out Diamond with a, I don't know, I think it was a fisherman suplex of some kind. Meanwhile, Rob Cross looking for that sit-out last ride powerbomb. That is textbook Cross right there. Irish whip now into the corner, but Cross not done. Looks like a tag to Mateo Blade. He's tried multiple times. JT deny. And Rob Cross very persistent, though. I'll give him credit there. He really wants that tag. Now, a little bit of eek defeat for JT Fury. Ripping piece if Cop oversleeps. Gonna be Ripperoni. I guess I'll have to do a double of Genesis and Fusion tomorrow. But then if he oversleeps, he'll probably have to stream tomorrow. So that'll be fun. Hopefully he doesn't. Somebody go wake him up. Who lives close to him? Bateman, you're in England. Go find him. Now we just get a little game of back and forth between JT Fury and Rob Cross, both looking for tags to their respective partners. Finally, Rob Cross gets Mateo Blade in, and the sexy boy, as he refers to himself. Nice water wheel neck breaker. Great teamwork by the Ballers Club. Current holders of the Fusion Tag Team titles. Perhaps that will change come Rich's in 4 weeks. Rob Cross just inadvertently not. Rob Cross apparently still thinks he's legal here, even though he made the tag to Blade. I'm gonna draw kick off the top rope. Double boots right to the chest. I guess that. Oh, but JT Fury slaps hands. Here comes Chris Sullivan. Dashing no more. Forced to wear that protective mask after Chris Diamond busted him open real bad. Back of the tag team cup fail on that. Hot tagger, maybe not. There we go. Calf kick brings it all together eventually. Now that is a nasty single knee backbreaker. Calls that the half Irish backbreaker. And Chris Sullivan makes the tag to Flashy. What do we have here? Usually we see Sullivan and JT used the magic killer. That was a little bit of a high-low there. That's going to be immediately break up by Mateo Blade, though. Ralph. It's okay. Counter by Mateo Blade. If it weren't for the save, this matchup might... Oh, what a kick to the gut that was. Mamma mia. Now look at this little kick. Roundhouse. I thought he was going to go for that kick to the chest. That was a straight boot to the side of the head. And now creating some distance. The sexy boy, spinning reverse STO. That's going to drill Flashy face first into the canvas, drags him all the way to the corner of the Ballers Club, guys. Will this be enough? Will the Ballers Club go up 5 over the BRC? No, Chris Sullivan, make sure it's not over just yet. What up, Batman? I love that I'm going to get 15 viewers here, but any money when I do Genesis later on, I'm going to get like 1. And it better be you, Bateman. Kick to the gut, hook to the jaw now for, oh! Inverted leg drop Bulldog. Well, regular leg drop Bulldog. I was confusing it with the leg lariat. Every now and again, I just get a little bit confused, all right? The TKOs in this match, I think everybody might have one. Oh, Flashy, better be careful. Nope, Mateo Blade with that quickness, and here comes Mr. Money in the Bank. Big old knee busts Flashy open. Now a kitchen sink, and then a high knee, but that one countered. Here comes Flashy. Watch out, Poe. Don't need you taking a bump here. Can he make the tag to JT Fury? Yes, he can. And boy, what do we got here? What the hell is this? Pop-up cutter 3D by the BRC. That's going to be an immediate breakup, though. These guys got to get, like, they got to get the, what's the word I'm looking for? The really get a plan to stop the Ballers from making saves. They got a big opening right now with Blade still down, and Chris Diamond reeling mini phenomenal forearm attempted, but will not come to fruition. I don't think anybody can top Cop calling a clothesline out of the corner a spear. Way back when in 2K15. Or what did he used to call that suplex reverse STO? Oh, God, I don't remember what he used to call that. Something real dumb, though. That made absolutely no sense. JT Fury into the corner of the Ballers, though. Looks to make a tag. Nope, JT Fury on his game in that corner, man. Describe the motion. Tag to Chris. Oh, here we go. This is what we're used to seeing. Diamond is getting the full brunt of the BRC's arsenal right now. Magic killer. Can JT Fury stop whoever tries? Nobody's going to try to come in and save Diamond here. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Somehow Diamond digs down deep enough to survive there on his own while JT Fury takes out Mateo Blade. And I don't know what Sullivan better be careful of post count here, guys. About to get disqualified. I think it was kind of 4 already. A tweet here from Schmitty, guys. Interesting for him to, oh, wait a minute, look at that. Nice. I don't know why Chris Sullivan decided to go over and try to attack Rob Cross, but he paid for it. Now Chris Diamond tries to wake himself up. Tweet here from Schmitty. He says, Josh Wolf is not my fucking friend. Weird, just randomly coming out of the woodwork to say that here during the main event of Reality Wrestling. But look at that, guys. There was a TKO by Diamond with the leg hook on Sullivan, but it is not enough. What a maneuver. Tag to Rob Cross, enemy territory. Doesn't want to be seen by Travis King. What up, 702? Rob Cross, now the legal man once again, but Sullivan fighting for his life out of the corner. Russian leg sweep, simple but effective. What is this by Sullivan? The Boston native with a monkey flip. Man, Chris Sullivan, really underrated, I don't think he gets enough credit. Such a well-rounded competitor. Very, very versatile striker. Great on the mat and can really surprise you with his agility. Sometimes the moonsaults he pulls off, the standing moonsault of his especially. Nice little simple teamwork by JT and Sullivan. Now hung up to dry on that top rope is Cross. Tag Sullivan right back in. I always say that's the name of the game. Frequent tags. Keep yourself fresh. Feeling real good about himself right now is Chris Sullivan as he circles Rob Cross like a shark in the water, smelling the blood. Wasting a lot of time too, though. Can't be thinking like this. Can't just think, you gotta act. Trying to keep the wheel turning, but now Rob Cross finds an opening. Gets Sullivan in the corner. Can he make the tag? Rob Cross just has absolutely no luck making tags in the corner. I don't think he's made a single tag team exchange, if you will. He's trying to tag in Mateo, and it's just not. Oh, poor Poe nearly got knocked down. The resiliency of Poe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to recognize. And now we're going to get this back and forth. Both guys just trying to make tags. Who will it be that breaks through as Sullivan brought into the corner of the Ballers? Can Rob Cross finally do it? Can he get it, guys? Yes, he can, finally. Congratulations to Rob Cross. Water wheel neckbreaker once again with Mateo Blade. I don't believe so, Diamond. Once again, Rob Cross thinking that he's still the legal man. Mateo Blade's just like, bro, you tagged me in. Getting that drop kick off, but the opening created. Here comes Flashy with a fire up under his ass. Walks right into a knee to the midsection and another leg drop bulldog. Knocked unconscious. Is Flashy and Mateo Blade going to continue with these devastating knee strikes? That time into a neck breaker. A little bit of a reality check delivered to Flashy. Kick to the midsection. Counter though, but that was a extravagant reversal. That can only come from someone as extravagant as Mateo Blade. Look at these strikes, man. Hurricane Rana DDT. Flashy is getting obliterated right now by the sexy boy. This is nasty. I feel like I'm witnessing a murder. JT Fury just helpless to watch from the apron, and Sullivan unconscious on the outside. Seated position now for Flashy as Mateo Blade slowly but surely, methodically brings Flashy to his feet, but that never say die attitude of Flashy does not allow him to quit. Might not have any choice as Mateo Blade again with that roundhouse kick, and Flashy's already busted open, blood spurting from that gash on his forehead, dripping down his face, and now Mateo went to the corner like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Reality check on Reality Wrasslin. Inception. Now that Mateo Blade has showcased to us all the size of his ego, that I can might pay for it big time. Flashy ensures the fans that he is okay and that he's still got enough left in the tank to carry on. This has been a hellacious six-man tag team matchup, and Flashy with the Kinshasa, guys, looking to steal it here for the BRC. 1, 2, nearly does, but not enough. So close, but no cigar. Now into the corner, JT Fury looks out of it, so Flashy's got to make the tag to Chris Sullivan. Mateo Blade says, leg drop bulldog. That seems to be his go-to, Mateo Blade here. Oh, Flashy, 8-second ride. Oh, this would be big for the BRC heading into Regicide. But Chris Diamond gonna make sure the match continues. Now JT Fury disposing of Mr. Money in the Bank as Flashy takes out Rob Cross with a twist of fate on the middle rope. And this is bad news. If you are Mateo Blade, both of his partners down alone in the ring, pretty much 1v3. Here's a tag to JT Fury, looks to bring it all together perhaps as he goes to the apron. This is not going to be pretty. Oh, you saw Chris Diamond trying. He was a millisecond too late, looking to knock JT Fury off the apron. This is just a taste of what's to come at Regicide, guys, when the titles will actually be on the line between these two bitter rivals. Well, 7 bitter rivals. 4 members of the Ballers Club. In the corner, though. What the fuck is this by Mateo Blade? Tying up JT Fury, and that was a super kick straight to the face, guys. JT is in La La Land. Poe looks to make the count and might have it. No. Even though Mr. Money in the Bank was able to take out Flashy there. Surviving. JT gets his shoulder up off the canvas just in the nick of time. And now JT looks to reverse the momentum. Vintage with that roll through butterfly DDT into the pin, into the pin, into the pin. Might have it. 1, 2, 3. The Ballers Club, ladies and gentlemen, is defeated at the hands of the BRC, finally getting one up. And a big push of momentum heading into Regicide in 4 weeks where the titles will be on the line. The question is, who will it be that will represent the Ballers Club and who will it be that represents the BRC? But what a six-man tag team matchup, guys. These two teams beat the hell out of each other. That was warfare personified. But wow, what a W for JT to come back after taking that super kick, hit that DDT, and grab the win. The Wrasslin Club stand victorious here after one hell of a match. Will this be the same sight come Regicide? Ballers Club are still up. It's now 4-2 between the clubs, but currently the BRC looking pretty good. And Chris Diamond, as he makes his way to the back, pulls out his phone and simply says, "Conserving energy." That's that vintage excuse. 2 random lag spikes during the loading screen, but that entire match, there was not a single bit of lag, so I don't know. It looked pretty good. Like I said, hopefully Cop goes live. It's 1:30. He was supposed to start at 1, so let's hope that he does go live so I can stream Genesis tonight. If Cop's not live by, let's say 4, then I'll go live with Genesis. And hopefully it does work. I'm going to do another test probably around 3 because, like I said, that's the time that it just started randomly lagging real bad. So we'll see if it really is a time type of thing. But yeah, if Cop's not live by 4, then I'll do Genesis. And I guess Cop will have to do his on Monday or something. But yeah, keep your fingers crossed. Send this screenshot to Gubble to see what he has to say, apparently, with his infinite wisdom of routers and modems. But yeah, that looked good. If Cop's not live by 4, I will stream Genesis. If he is live, then I'll stream right after he's done. So, Papa bless. Love ya.